Okay. It's my first time doing this like this, so let's see what happens. Okay. Damn light bulb. What am I doing? Doing this through StreamYard. Okay. Hey, all right. I see people coming in. All right. So y'all getting the notification. Okay. I didn't know what was going on. I'm doing this through StreamYard for the first time. So it's a tad bit confusing. Hey, you guys. What's up? Hold up. Let me look, try to figure out which side I'm moving to and all of this. Hey, y'all. Okay. I can see y'all. Y'all can hear me clearly. Y'all can see me. Everything's cool. It's working. Yay. All right. Okay, you guys. It's not quite 4 o'clock yet, so I'm gonna let everybody come in. But I'm about to run. Oh, all right. Thank you, Corey Bell. We appreciate you. Thank you, Toronto. Okay. I love y'all. Um, Thank you. You know, I'm trying to be cute for you guys, even though my glasses are it's like so dirty. But I gotta go to Walmart after I leave from doing this. So yeah, y'all, it's my first live in a long time. I have not done a live in a minute, okay? But I'm back, y'all, and we got some topics, and we're gonna talk about a lot of stuff, okay? So hopefully this won't be that long because I don't want it to be that long, but it is a live, and I'm not editing it together. So yeah, we shall see what occurs. All right, let me go ahead and tell everybody that we're up and at 'em and all of that. Hold up, let me see. Okay. Why my air conditioner gonna come on right now? Hey, you guys, I'm live on YouTube right now. Come and find me. Look, creepy ass message to everybody. Come and find me. Yes, hour behind. Okay, that's why I put central so everybody could know like where I'm at with it. Thank you, LaTressa Sean C. Okay, I appreciate you all the way from Orlando. Yes, thank you. It depends on where you go as far as the crawfish is concerned. Like I'm kind of bougie when it comes to my crawfish, so I could be anywhere from 4.99 to 5 a pound. It just depends, on what I'm feeling. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking about going all the way to the east today, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't know. I got some errands to run when I finish doing this. I'm just kind of letting the time go by. At 4 o'clock, we starting this. That's why I came in early so that I could get y'all to come on in, bring y'all selves on into the room, okay? And we're gonna pop it off. We're gonna talk about a few things. So we're gonna talk about Love is Blind. I finally watched the whole thing beginning to end and the reunion. So we're gonna talk about that. Don't you worry. I know a lot of y'all have been wanting me to talk about that and the Carlton situation. So yeah, I got y'all. We're gonna talk about that. Hold up, come. Okay, come see me. Link in my bio. I just finished getting my nails and my feet done, y'all. I needed it. And I had to cut down my nails because I need to type. Yeah, I need to edit. And it slows down the progression up in there. I can't do that. Okay. So yeah, okay. We're gonna talk about Ray J and Prinky. We're gonna talk about Judge Lynn Toler quitting divorce court. We're gonna talk about Kenya Moore and some of her problems that's going on. We're gonna talk about Harvey Weinstein. We're gonna talk about some stuff that had came out today. So yeah, we're gonna get into these topics, y'all. If there's anything that y'all specifically want to talk about, like for instance, I watched all of season 5 so far because I think it was just like a mid-season finale. Season 5 of Growing Up Hip Hop. So I am well versed and I am ready to talk about Egypt and Sam and Pepper and Stretch. Okay. And the little cousin TT, I think that's her name. Okay. So I am ready to talk about these things. Y'all have been asking me to talk about it and I wasn't ready. Okay. But now I'm ready. Yeah, y'all was gonna let these little 3 minutes go by and then we're gonna get into it. Child, look, I'm tired of Kenya's fans. I'm gonna say that because in my loving hip hop, in my Real Housewives of Atlanta video, I feel like I am always trying to like not be, stank about it. Like everybody knows that I really don't like Kenya. I don't like Kenya. Kenya has done a lot of things for me not to like her. But at the end of the day, I feel like I try to be as impartial as I possibly can in a situation. I feel like I buck for Kenya in my reviews as it pertains to her relationship with her old man. Okay. But facts are facts. And I just don't like that. I blocked somebody from my channel. I hid them from my channel because I was just kind of like, how you gonna sit up here and talk about, Bondi, I love you, but you didn't mention Kenya 50 times in this review. You sound, I didn't even finish reading whatever they said because I was just like, it's a review about Real Housewives of Atlanta. Most of the episode was about Kenya. What the fuck was I supposed to do? Was I not supposed to talk about Kenya? Was I supposed to like retract her name and call her she who should not be named or some shit? Like it was a review on, you know what I'm saying? Like it was a review, like about the show, and she was on the show, and she was the topic of conversation. So what the fuck was I not? Like y'all understand where I'm coming from with this? Like I just don't know what people want from me. But at the end of the day, you could never say I'm no fucking hater because at the end of the day, I was a fan of Kenya Moore's long before she was on Real Housewives of Atlanta when she was just Miss Bozak, okay? When she was on Twa, the first one, okay? Doing the most, like I'm sorry, y'all. I had to go off right quick, but I saw that comment and I was just like, block. I don't give a fuck how much you love me. If you really think I'm sitting up here going in on Kenya on some flaw shit, get the fuck out of my face then. Like, don't be on my videos then if you think that I'm coming at Kenya like that. That's ridiculous. Okay, it ain't that deep. Like I know I'm passionate in my videos, y'all. I'm a passionate person. But I really don't care that much. Like, I need y'all to understand. Like, when we in the videos, we care. You know what I'm saying? We have to care. Who wants to watch a review from somebody that's lackluster and don't really care about what's going on? Like, you want us to be upset about something. But at the end of the day, like, once I'm done with the video, I don't care. Okay, look, y'all better listen to me while y'all still at work. Yes, okay. It's 3:59. I'm waiting for the 4. Are you live whore? Okay. Like shout out to them. Okay. Better not succumb. Oh, I do. Let me tell you something. Kenya came for me a while back. Okay. Kenya came for me. I didn't act the bitch. I ain't say nothing, but she talking about semantics. I thought it was funny. I wasn't even shading her like that. And she coming at me sideways on Twitter and I ain't even at her. Somebody else sent her my shit. So I just kind of feel like at the end of the day, y'all can say what y'all want to say, but the bitch came at me sideways. So I feel like I have a reason to not like her. The shit. Okay. All right. Like whatever. Okay. I have a reason. Besides that, though, like I'm a buck if I gotta, what I'm saying? If I feel like she being wronged in any way, I'ma say that shit. That's why I don't like when people be coming at me. Okay. Cause you running your mouth. Excuse me, everybody is online running their mouth, and I can do that. Okay. And Kenya shouldn't have got her ass on a reality show if she ain't want us running our mouths about her. Okay, whoever the fuck you are and whatever the fuck that is, don't get blocked out this live. It will happen to you. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm looking at the comments, reading the comments. It's 401. Let's go ahead and get into these topics, y'all. Okay. So let's go ahead and start off with Wendy Williams. Y'all, Wendy Williams was at the end of her show yesterday and got close to the camera, okay, stuttering and stammering and shit, and was like, I ain't have time to talk about Nicki Minaj and her husband, but I'm going to tell you, she's stupid for marrying him. She shouldn't have never married him. People are not going to be trying to work with you. They're not going to be fooling with you if you out here married to the, the sex offender who was out here, taking it from the young girl at knife point, as they said in the paperwork. Okay, that's what they had said in the paperwork. And Nicki Minaj came out and was like, that happened when he was like 15, 16 years old. Like, when we gonna get past it? Like, and I'm just kind of like, I'm sorry. So because it happened a long time ago, we supposed to like ignore rape? Like, that's something that, that time goes by and all of a sudden, he was just a rapist back then. That was just back then. Like, I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm just kind of looking at Kenny Petty like he's a career criminal and he did some time. And at the end of the day, I just kind of feel like Wendy wasn't lying about it. I don't feel like Nicki should have married him. I've said that on my channel many times, that I felt like she needed to be with somebody who wasn't going to in any way hold her back. And I feel like he can hold her back. I'm sorry. And I understand that I used to have a moderator that used to be in here all the time. Okay. But I don't know who want to be a moderator. I'll make you a moderator, okay? Because I ain't got time for these people with this foolishness in these comments. But back to Wendy. Um, it's okay. Y'all can do what y'all want. Y'all can do my Cash App. Y'all can do it on here. Whatever y'all want to do. You know, it's all good in the hood. But back to Wendy. Okay. So I just kind of feel like I totally agree with what Wendy was saying. Like there are people out there who are not going to want to work with Nicki Minaj, you know, whether it's a campaign or something along that nature. It's not about who listens to her music, because we all know she's not making a bulk of her money from her music. She's making it from her advertising deals, from, you know, deals she has with makeup companies and clothing lines and fashion houses and all of that. Like she's making her money through those avenues. So if somebody decides, oh, I'm not going to fool with you because you out here married to a registered sex offender, mind you, that mean y'all address going to be out here all the time, which is scary to me. Like there are so many like legalities, I think, that are involved that a lot of people don't even recognize, that would make this not an ideal situation for somebody like Nicki Minaj. I love her. I have streamed Yikes. Okay. So you can get out my face with that. Okay. I don't understand why people feel like you can't be a fan of somebody and also critique them at the same time. Like I'm a fan. Okay. Which is why I even care enough to say that I felt like she needed to do better. Okay. Okay. Wait, hold up. You gonna moderate? Okay. I'm gonna make you a moderator. Wait, who said they're gonna be Queen of Child Molesters? I can't make you no moderator. Okay. Let me see. I need to see somebody in here that I know. What are the real black kids? Yeah, I know you. Okay. Let me see. I'll moderate. Damn it. Okay, y'all. Hey, you look cute. Okay, look. Shout out to that. I'm trying to see because I feel like it's not that easy on here like it is on YouTube. You can just click it. Let me see. This person, block. I'm sorry, y'all. I hate to have to go through this while we're doing a video. I'm trying to figure out how to make you a moderator. This shit not as easy as it used to be. Never mind. Look, until I can figure it out at another time, but I don't want to spend too much time worrying about that right now. Okay. I'll just block people as they go. Okay. We can ignore people in these comments. It's okay. Real black kids, I don't know how to make you a moderator. Let me see. Let me see if I can go on YouTube and figure it out. Cause I don't know what I'm doing. This is my first time doing this with StreamYard. And I'm not really sure about, you know, what's happening. I don't know. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I don't know how to, because it used to, I could just click it and it would say, you know what I'm saying, make a moderator, and it's not allowing me to do that. So yeah, anyway. I'm not mad at Wendy. Now, I listened to Charlamagne the God and them on the radio today, and they talked about how they felt like Wendy, you know, just got out of this abusive, cheating ass relationship with Kevin. How you gonna be sitting up there talking about Nicki Minaj's relationship? And I feel like, Charlamagne, you just started being faithful to your wife 3 years ago. How you gonna be talking about somebody's relationship? I'm like, if we gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? Like, we could just keep going. At the end of the day, everybody has had relationship issues. That's not the problem. Okay. The problem is the sex offendery. Okay. Like the rapage of it all. Like that is the problem. Okay. Like that's the issue. So for me, I just kind of feel like those are two different situations. Y'all, I'm sorry about my dog. Hey, Roxanne. Oh my God. Roxanne's here. Yay. Roxanne, you look so cute. Okay. I love that hair. I just wanted to tell you that in case you ain't seen me tell you that already, that I love that hair you got in right now. But yeah, anyway, so I just feel like Nicki Minaj and Keith and her barbs can stay getting mad about people bringing this up. But this is what happens when you are a famous person and you decide out of all the men that you could be with to marry somebody that has to register in the state of California as a sex offender. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of feel like y'all can be mad at Wendy all y'all want to, but she ain't lie. She ain't lie. Okay. And I hope that things work out well for Nicki because I do love her, but I don't think that that was a smart decision. You know what I'm saying? So moving on, let's talk about Love is Blind. Okay. Now I watch Love is Blind. If y'all don't know what Love is Blind, what it is a dating show on Netflix to where they put people in these like little pods and they talk to each other without seeing each other. And then they decide whether they want to get engaged from being in the pods before they even see each other. So there were a few couples that got engaged, you know, before they saw one another. And then they see one another and they live with one another and they kind of go through the engagement period. They have a wedding. And then, you know, at the wedding, everybody decided, you know, if they were going to be with that person for real or not. All right. And our favorite couple out of the situation was Cameron and Lauren. Okay. They was a little mixed couple, but they was cute. Okay. Hold up. Y'all, this is stream, y'all. So I could be fancy and show y'all a picture of these people. Hold up. Let me let me be excited right quick. Hold up. Oh, season 2. Y'all already gonna get into a season 2 on us? Okay, here they go right here. Okay, and I'm gonna see if I can share. Can I share this with y'all? My screen, is it gonna let me share screen? Share screen. Okay. Application window. Your entire screen. I guess no. I don't want to do it like that. Chrome tab. Love is Blind. Yeah. Okay. Y'all see these people right here, right? Let me go back. Okay. There we go. Oh my God, you guys, learning curve, but this is so cute. Okay. So I'm sorry if I'm taking too long. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to hurry up. Okay, but y'all see the couple, right? Let me see if I could make it bigger. Okay, so that's Cameron and that's Lauren. They are super duper cute. They fell in love with one another. They were a great couple on the show. I mean, he is so cute. He can actually rap. He was on Sway rapping and stuff. I was like, oh, all right, y'all look cute. All right, so look. Let's see. We can pull up a picture. Okay, that's Carlton right there. Y'all seen Carlton? He was on Real Housewives of Atlanta one season, and he got into it with Kenya that one time. Okay, this is the other couple that ended up getting married. Okay, this is Barnett and Amber or whatever her name was. Okay, but they had issues with the little old one right here because she wanted Barnett, but then she was messing with another guy. She chose another guy. Okay, hold up. Let me pull him up. She chose this guy right here. Okay, but he had crazy eyes and ain't nobody have time for that. Like, to be honest, he had crazy eyes. He was too down for it all. She wasn't really feeling him, and that's just what it was. Okay, now Diamond, this is Diamond right here. Diamond's hair is so much better, y'all. Okay, Diamond's hair is so much better in that picture than it was. The pictures are too small. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I tried. If y'all want to look it up, y'all can look it up. All right. I tried. Wait, hold up. There you go. That's not that small, right? Y'all got that? Okay. Y'all see Diamond over here? I think Mark and Diamond should date too. Okay. But either way, we can look back at me. All right. I just wanted to bring it up. We're going to do this again, and then I'll have it more together, and I'll have the pictures and everything, and I'll have it figured out. Okay. I'm sorry. But either way, the situation with Carlton and Diamond. Okay. I wanted to show y'all them so that y'all could see. Now, y'all, I was watching it from the very beginning, and I was like, Carlton, I don't know who you think you fooling, honey. I don't know who you think you playing with. Okay. But you don't look like, I really feel like he did all of this to be on this show. Like, I don't feel for a second that he really thought he wanted to be with Diamond. I just don't feel like that. I feel like he played with her emotions. He should have told her from Jump Street that he was bisexual, or he should have went on a show that wasn't just putting you in pods with other, different sex people, but same sex people. You should have been on a show or something where it showed that you were bisexual. And I don't care what nobody's talking about, because I know there's so many people out there that want to sit up there and say, oh, you don't have to tell anybody that you're bisexual. Stop lying to yourself. Stop lying to yourself. As a bisexual woman, you need to tell people that. That way they can decide whether they want to be in a relationship with you or not, because it's not for everybody. I have been with men who could not deal with the fact that I was bisexual. Okay, they couldn't deal with it, and they tried, but it would show itself in little ways. They would say little shit, and it just really turned me off. So at the end of the day, being somebody that really has lived this and understands, I feel like it's so unrealistic and ridiculous to say I don't think people should have to disclose that. They absolutely should, because eventually it's gonna come out, and the person that you didn't tell is gonna feel like you're lying about stuff. And if you're lying about that, then you have other things that you could possibly be lying about. So that was foolishness from the very beginning. But I do understand that the process was only over a few days, so maybe he was trying to warm up to telling her, and I understand that. That wasn't even the issue for real, that he waited until he was sitting at that pool after they had gotten engaged to tell her. That wasn't even a big deal. The big deal was how he responded. He was so insecure about his shit that when she tried to be supportive, he rebuffed her. Like, he pushed her off and instantly just kind of pushed her away, as if he was already expecting a negative response from her. And then he turns around and tells her that she's a bitch, and that's why he don't mess with bitches like her. He indirectly cursed her out. Boy, if you don't stop playing with me, okay? And then another thing I don't like is this whole situation of, if you don't want to date somebody that's bisexual, that makes you biphobic. I think that is ridiculous. How are you going to tell me that who I choose to date is a phobia? Like, no, I don't think so. Okay, I don't think so at all. I think that bisexual men, or men who feel they are bisexual, okay, they have a hard time dealing with the fact that women don't necessarily find that attractive. That's tough. I'm sorry about that. Okay. But I'm a Black woman, and I find that I'm not often perceived as the most attractive. I have to deal with that. So we all have to deal with the fact that sometimes a large group of people don't see us as the attractive one. Like, I'm sorry, I'm a brown-skinned Black woman with short hair, and I'm cute, don't get me wrong, all right? But at the same time, if I'm not somebody's cup of tea, I'm not somebody's cup of tea. Like, that's it. That's all. I could find somebody else who would like all of this. Okay. And that's what you do. You mess with people who like all of this. All right. And I do think there are women out there who don't mind dating bisexual men. Because I done told y'all, like, as a bisexual woman, I feel like it would have to be a special type of bisexual man that I would have to deal with. But I feel like a lot of this is women not wanting to picture their men in compromising situations that seem less manly to them. That is not a turn on. And I understand that is not fair, but I feel like that's just the truth of the matter. And you can't tell somebody who they should date. And if they don't want to date that person, that makes them phobic, because then people going to be like, well, fuck it, I'm phobic then. And what we doing now? You know what I'm saying? Because like, well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, I think biphobia definitely exists when you don't want to be friends with somebody because they're bisexual, when you can't even treat them like a human being because they're bisexual, then that's an issue. You know what I'm saying? But I just kind of feel like, as somebody that has been in that situation and has been in relationships with men that thought they could handle it, but they really couldn't, it's just best for everybody to put it out on the table and let the cards fall when they may, because it's going to come out anyway. You know what I'm saying? Right. Disinterest does not equal fear. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. A Kuwait, I'm here for it. But yeah, y'all, it's not about fear. It's just, I'm not attracted. I'm not scared. I'm just not attracted. That, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand why that's so hard for people to understand, and why people can't just, deal with the fact that everybody doesn't want to you. Like, deal with it. Like, I have to. Why can't you? All right. That's just me. But anyway, y'all, that was that situation. All in all, I thought the Love is Blind show was good. It kind of got better as you got on. At first, it was kind of slow. But once people figured out who they really wanted to be with, it was quite interesting. Okay. So the Jessica girl, is that her name, y'all? The one who was messing with Mark, the older one? She worked on my nerves because she wanted Barnett the whole time. And then she would be flirting with Barnett right in front of his old lady, right in front of Mark, whatever his name was. It was just not cool at all. Like, I was not here for her. I know she felt embarrassed at the reunion show. Jessica, okay. And then the way the Amber chick checked her, like, bitch, You was trying to get my man from me. I was like, no, no. But Jessica was too old for that. She was like, okay, I'm sorry, ma'am. Like, I'm sorry that I was confused and I couldn't let it go. Okay, like my bad. I almost felt like Jessica handled that situation in such a good way that it was like, what can Amber do? Like, you gonna stump her out? She's sorry, bitch. Now what? She feels bad. Okay, she feels embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Jessica was drunk a lot. She was definitely drunk, but she was drinking to deal with how uncomfortable she felt. Barnett isn't innocent. No, he's not. But at the same thing, he did say to her that he wanted to be with Amber. He definitely like drew the line in the sand at some point, and she still couldn't take it. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, okay. Yeah, I know we were still in there talking about the bisexual thing. I'm done with it. I didn't say what I didn't have to say. I know y'all gonna come in late and comment as y'all, come in. But it is what it is. I feel like it should always be up to your discretion who you want to date, who you want to be with. And I don't care what different variations of that. Whatever your variation is, if that's what you want, that's what it is. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's it. But you don't get to like call other people bad people because they don't want to be with you or don't want to date you. Like, grow up. Okay, get some self-esteem about yourself and try to circle the folks that are attracted to you. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so we already talked about Wendy and Nicki Minaj. We talked about Love is Blind. And now let's move on to growing up hip hop. Is it LA or is it the original one? So like, I watched season 15 because so many people were telling me that they wanted me to talk about it, and I didn't know if I wanted to pick it up as a whole show because I'm just not that entertained by it. But I binge watched the whole season 5, and sure, I got some opinions. First of all, Lil Romeo is a whole asshole out here. Okay, like the fact that you want to try to judge somebody for how they dress while you on your Instagram with your nipples out, sir. Okay, how you gonna judge Angela for doing what she want to do when you out here doing what you want to do? Y'all are not together, just like you said. So what you getting mad for? Okay, because the girl won't take bikini pictures. Like, you men really gonna have to get out y'all feelings about that. You don't control somebody's body, okay? And it does not make her less of a woman because she wants to show off her body. That girl look good. Like, get out of here with that. Romeo worked on my nerves. And then his paw running up behind him to try to like scare and usher people away from him. That was working on my nerves too. Let that little nigga handle his own battles and you go sit your old ass down somewhere. Okay, Master P, I love you. But at the end of the day, that ain't have nothing to do with you. And if your son is as grown as he claims to be, you can let him handle his own situations. Okay? Now, because I like the way he was going to Vanessa talking about, oh, I don't like the way she dressing and all of that type of stuff. Okay, we're going to get to DaBaby. We're going to get to him. Okay, but growing up, hip-hop is where I'm at. Okay, let me keep my mind where I'm at. All right. So then on top of that, the situation with Peppa's daughter, Egypt, and her fiance, Sam. Now, I wanted to do a live specifically for this story because I wanted to know how y'all felt about this whole Sam situation. Okay. Yeah, him saying, okay, so they had an engagement party. Egypt is 21 years old. She's very young. So like Brianna, the girl with the freckles that punched the dude for bringing Kendu's daughter, I will always remember her for punching the shit out of that dude for bringing up her abortion in like a little rap battle or whatever. She don't like Sam, and neither does TT. I think that's her name, which is Peppa's niece. Also looks just like Peppa. Weird. Okay. I wish Peppa wouldn't have never messed with her face because I feel like Peppa was so beautiful, and I just don't like the fact that she's constantly messing with her face. And Tretch and Peppa, I think, had a very tumultuous, toxic, abusive relationship, and that is why they are okay with the relationship between Egypt and Sam. Because even though we haven't seen anything from Sam, something about him freaks me out. Something about him feels like he's trying to control her. Him, feeling the need to be in their family the way he is. Like, you can tell he's there because there's money involved. He has a very comfortable lifestyle because he gets to be with Egypt. But at the same time, I felt like Brianna and TT and all of them were doing too much. Like, I know it's a reality show, so they kind of have to do too much. But all in all, like, if they want to be together, let them be together and let that tumultuous ass toxic relationship disintegrate the way it's supposed to in God's time. Okay, in God's time, it's gonna happen. Trust and believe, because she's 21. By the time she gets 25, 26, she might be real tired of him using her and riding her coattails. Okay, Pepper is hella weird. Yes, she is. Okay, she's so weird. I don't know what's wrong with her. I don't know why she chooses to kind of clean her and Tretch the way they clung to Sam. So Sam gets up there on the stage at the engagement party, makes it all about him. It's no longer about Egypt anymore. It's about him and his sexuality and how Egypt loves him, because he then came out and said that he has had sex with trans women. Okay, he doesn't mind dating a trans woman. Okay, and if he wasn't with her, then he'd be living his life. Okay, he said by the time he found out it was a trans woman, it was too late. Okay, it was already in the butt. I don't know. Either way, I kind of feel like, so what? Like, that's them people business. If she wants to be with him, regardless, then that's great. I'm glad. See, there are women out here that don't care about that. She loves Sam. She want to be with him. But there's something about their dynamic that makes me feel like it is abusive. Pepper definitely comes off like she's doing, cocaine. Okay, straight. Okay. Does it give y'all the Whitney, Bobby, Christina, her and her little boyfriend, what was his name, that just passed away? God rest his little soul. Y'all know who I'm talking about. But that's what it feels like. It feels like when you're trying to be friends with your kid, so you are okay with them making terrible decisions, also because you recognize their terrible decisions as the decisions that you've made in your life, and I guess you don't recognize that they're terrible. Okay, but I guess because Tretch and Pepper, Nick, there we go. Thank you, Roxanne. Nick Gordon. Okay, him. I think it's very similar to that. And I think that's sad because it's something about it that just feels wrong. I'm not going to lie to y'all. Okay. And I really feel like Tretch and Pepper are okay with it because they don't feel like their relationship was bad and their relationship was abusive. You know what I'm saying? When Brianna and Tretch got into it and Sam was like, she's getting mad because I used Tretch's call that he said in his family for ages. I was like, I hate this nigga. yo, thank you, Kelly. Thank you so much. Yo, I could not deal. Yes, y'all didn't know Nick died. Nick died of a drug overdose. Yes, he did. Okay. Toxicity is definitely hereditary in some situations. But yeah, y'all, I was just like, he is so lame and she's so beautiful. And you could tell that she's dimming her light for him. And it's very bothersome to me. Even his daddy said that something wasn't right about Sam. Okay, like his pa said something wasn't right about him. All right, so to see the way Tretch was like, if they ain't down with you, he all bucked up and all of that with the shit around his neck. I'm like, I don't want to know what Pepper and Tretch was doing back in the day. I really, really don't. Okay, but yeah, y'all, growing up hip hop is a hot ass mess. And I wish Angela would stop pretending like she wants to be with Bow Wow. She do not want to be with Bow Wow. Now that Bow Wow's head has overgrown his shoulder width, like, girl, stop acting like you want to be with him. You don't want to be with him. Okay, girl. Anyway, y'all. So let's talk about Meg Thee Stallion. So Meg Thee Stallion had her EP come out this week, Sugar. I love it. I've been listening to it. I really like it. I think she's an amazing rapper. And I love to see a real booty twerk. So I'm here for that. Okay. She had this whole ordeal with the record label 1501, which is Carl Crawford's record label. And she's still signed to them, but there are some issues with the contract. Apparently, once she got signed to Roc Nation and their management team, they had their real good lawyers go through the paperwork and they found certain things in the paperwork that just seemed ridiculous, talking about how much she was having to pay out of pocket for certain things. But I feel like that's like the age-old story. Like, that has gone on so many times. And Meg said that her and her college education had her. Okay, she said she had it under control and she wasn't under no messed up deal. But then we kind of find out that your contract is kind of messed up. She wanted to change it, and now Carl Crawford was trying to go out his way to stop her from putting her music out. And I just kind of felt like, I know that there must be something going on behind the scenes with this situation, but I don't understand why you would ever want to stop her from putting out music if her music makes everybody money. I didn't understand that. Okay. Things illegal to have in contracts in Texas. Right. So it was a lot of things in that contract that was so messed up. So I don't understand why they couldn't go back and fix it without it becoming a thing. And Meg said that Carl and, whoever else from 1501, specifically Carl, had been talking about her for a while now and had been out there talking trash. And she finally decided to get on her live and respond. It may not have been the best professional way to handle the situation, but ultimately I'm happy that they weren't able to stop her from putting out her music, because that was a good EP, y'all. Hold up, let me tell y'all the songs that I really like, so if y'all want to go listen to them, because y'all haven't listened, y'all will remember these songs specifically. Okay, hold up, let me go to the album. Sugar. Okay. First of all, Ain't Equal is like a straight spit. It's ridiculous. I love the way she just came off the top spitting. Okay. Okay, so Lovely T said the contract may be online now. All right, I'm gonna have to go look it up in there. Yes, Captain Hook. Yes, the video for Captain Hook is so sick and really, touches on my bisexuality in a real way. But yeah, Captain Hook, Savage. That's Savage. Savage. Damn, bougie, something, classic, something. I ain't learned all the words yet, y'all. I'm just getting into it, but I love that song. Crying in the car is funny to me because I always say, for Friday, he gonna cry in the car. We always say that. That's an ongoing joke around here. So yeah, I mean, I really like the whole thing. The BITCH song is off the chain. The Rich song, I mean, it's an EP, so ain't that many songs, but those Savage, Captain Hook, BITCH, and Ain't Equal right there. That's it right there. Like that's it. Okay, I can go listen to that all day and have that just playing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here for that. Y'all, shout out to Meg Thee Stallion, because I love the way she's continuing to climb. Like, I'm here for her, and her little extra gum she got. I'm here for it. Anyway, sorry, stop playing with my girl like that. I love her. Okay, I love her. All right. So y'all, let's talk about Harvey Weinstein right quick. Okay, Harvey Weinstein was sentenced to 23 years in jail. Hold up, that's my whole idea. Let me make sure y'all can't see none of that. My bad. Let me pop this phone out the thing, because can't have a wallet all on here like that. Lord, my bad. Okay, so Harvey Weinstein. It says Harvey Weinstein, 67, will be spending his next 23 years in prison. Judge James Burke handed down the sentence, which was nearly the maximum, on Wednesday morning, March 10th. He was facing anywhere between 5 to 25 years. He was convicted of first-degree criminal sexual act and third-degree rape just last month. He was acquitted for predatory sexual assault and 2 other charges. One of the first to speak out about the ruling was Andrew Wyatt, the publicist for Bill Cosby. The actor is currently serving his own sentence for sexual assault. Child, I'm not reading all that. My eyes too bad. While more than 50 women accused Harvey Weinstein, he was on trial for the accusations of 2 women, Jessica Mann and Miriam Mimi Haley. 4 other victims also testified during the trial. Harvey Weinstein said after the sentencing, according to USA Today, and I quote, "I feel remorse for this situation. I feel it deep in my heart. I'm really trying to be a better person. I would do a lot of things over. I would care less about the movies and care more about my children and my family. I may never see my children again." Prosecutors requested the girl, shut up. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Prosecutors requested the harshest sentence and said it should be an indication of, and I quote, "the seriousness of defendant's offenses." Okay. Now, y'all, I'm not gonna read the rest because 23 years. Let me tell y'all, okay, Harvey Weinstein, don't nobody care if you ever see your kids again. Don't nobody care. Are you serious? You think we care? And do you think that I really think you feel bad after all of these years of doing this over and over again, having women tell you, say, bruh, okay, you just manhandled me. And you know what you did? You stopped them from having careers. Okay. So I'm sorry, but I don't want to have to go beat my dog, but because people gonna be like, oh my God, she beats her dog. And it's like, she gonna be all right. She working on my nerves. Okay. But yeah, y'all. Don't nobody care about him, okay? And everybody, oh, I wonder if Gail and Oprah will visit. I very much doubt that. Like, I'm trying to understand what makes everybody think that those two people like are really his friends like that. Because there are a number of people who y'all love who have taken pictures with Harvey Weinstein because he was one of the biggest executive producers on this earth. Okay, so I think everybody needs to keep in mind that y'all want to keep pointing out Gail and Oprah like that was the only two friends in the community that he had. That's foolishness. Okay, that is complete and utter foolishness. I don't see y'all dragging Matt Damon and all of them who actually tried to cover up situations. I don't see y'all dragging none of the people who was trying to quiet women. And it was a lot of these stars out here that are still able to get out there in Hollywood and make money. So it just really annoys me that everybody keeps bringing up Gail and Oprah just because y'all seen pictures of them and they ain't come out and say anything. There are so many people that didn't come out and say anything and have pictures with him, but y'all keep pinpointing Gail and Oprah, Jesus. Like, I don't understand it, okay? He was a person that you needed to be friends with if you wanted your movie to come out, okay? So I think that for everybody to just act like, oh, well, nobody else friends with Harvey Weinstein, but Oprah and Gail. Like, that's just ridiculous. Whoopi not only defended Cosby, Whoopi also defended Mel Gibson after he came out calling everybody the N-word and everything. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Also, Charlie Sheen out here actively affecting people. You know what I'm saying? There have been so many different people, I feel like, that have just made the situation worse, that have done things. Like, I feel like everybody was trying to protect Simmons, that boy, okay, Russell Simmons. Y'all wanted to protect Russell Simmons, and I'm like, why? Okay, because I will never forget that even if I don't agree with how Terry Crews handled the whole situation with Gabrielle Union, I don't agree with that. But when he came out and said what he said about how Russell was trying to quiet him, it just reminds me of how a lot of predators try to protect each other. So that's why I'm not okay when I see the Snoop Dogs of the world reaching out to people like Cosby, because then it starts to feel like a whole bunch of predators protecting each other. And I just don't like that. Okay. Whoopi is not doing docs on other people. What does that matter? Like, what does that matter? At the end of the day, if you are championing somebody on national television, what difference does it make if you're making a documentary or not? You're supporting that person. That's all that matters. Y'all keep trying to focus in on these little small things as if it really makes a real big differentiation, and it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? It absolutely does not. Whether you're making a documentary or you supporting somebody privately, or you are reaching out to the people they have so-called wronged so you can try to keep them quiet, all of that's wrong. What are we talking about here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still upset about Snoop and the whole Bill Cosby thing. Okay, like, I'm still upset about that. Like, I don't care what nobody say. We can have all these apologies on Red Table Talk and turtlenecks looking like we about to cry and shit. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're like outwardly saying, oh yeah, Uncle Bill, the same person that didn't want your music played back in the day. Okay, the same person that didn't want your music played back in the day. Now it's all, good. I'm child, because they mad at Oprah and Gail together. Child, look, listen to me. Y'all can keep being wrapped up in this if y'all want to. Okay, but I'm just not. I feel like I see it for what it is, and that's that, So let's move on and talk about DaBaby, y'all. What is going on with the damn baby? What's happening with him, you guys? Like, he's out here hitting people left and right. Like, I don't know if y'all have ever seen when Bernie Mac got off the plane. What movie was that? When he got off the plane and he was just smacking the shit out of everybody. Like, that's what it reminds me of. Like, he has just been out here, and it's not funny. It's not funny that he out here smacking women, but it's like, damn, son, what do you have security for if you're going to continue to put your hands on people constantly? You know, oh, they said the woman put the phone in his face and all of that. Like, have your security handle that. But you just out here not that's head of state. Yeah, thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. He's the head of state. That was my shit back in the day. But I love how son, all Chris Rock always is ahead of things. You know what I'm saying? Like he was ahead of the game with head of state stuff. Anyway, hold up, let me get this story about DaBaby so I can read it. Cause DaBaby is tripping out, y'all. This didn't happen way too many times now. And I know DaBaby's sexy and all of that. Y'all like him because he got 45 teeth in his mouth. And he always showing them to y'all. Okay, but he be doing the most. Okay, now I'm just gonna go ahead from his apology and we'll work backwards. Okay, so this is on TMZ. The woman who DaBaby struck over the weekend has lawyered up, and it sounds like they're ready to have a chat with DaBaby. Attorney Matt Morgan tells TMZ Morgan & Morgan has been retained to represent the interests of Tyranisha Laws. Ms. Laws has received DaBaby's Instagram message. We look forward to speaking with Mr. Kirk. Okay, now he got on Instagram and said that he was sorry that she put the phone in his face and he couldn't see that it was a woman behind the light, and he shined the light in everybody's face. I was like, you a dramatic ass nigga trying to prove a point. Okay, what in the Johnny Cochran? You ain't proving no point to me, DaBaby, because at the end of the day, I don't care what they did. This is what you do for a living. So you know that people are going to be putting phones in your face while you're walking through a crowd. They want to get a picture with you. They're obsessed with you. Okay, you picking up fat bitches in the grocery store. Of course they love you, DaBaby. Okay, so I just kind of feel like even if you did get hit in the face with a phone, why do you automatically assume it was on purpose? People are pushing, trying to get to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like things happen when you're in these intense crowds of people, and it's no need to haul off and be out here hitting women. This ain't the first time he's done this. Okay. Now, DaBaby just issued a mea culpa to the woman he hit, implying he thought the gal was a dude and couldn't tell the difference because of the light in his face. He goes on to acknowledge he was wrong in any case, noting that having flashing lights in your face is a part of the biz and something he signed up for when he got in the game. Well, I'm glad you know. That said, he offers an alternative to bopping him with the phone for the next time, Zoom mode. It also sounds like DaBaby is trying to get ahead of possible coming repercussions for this, sending a message directly to the woman that he's willing to apologize and talk privately and make things right by whatever means necessary. Okay, law enforcement sources tell TMZ the victim in this case told cops that DaBaby got the wrong person when he smacked her because she explained it was the woman next to her who had hit DaBaby first but received none of the retaliation. That's what I saw in a video she posted online. I saw Lovely T posted that on her Instagram. We're also told when deputies arrived on the scene, DaBaby had already left the venue. Our sources say the officers who responded did not notice visible injuries on the victim, and we're told she refused EMS attention when asked if she needed treatment. Lastly, our sources say this gal, what the fuck is a gal? This gal was given a form she can submit to the state attorney's office if she wants to press charges and pursue the case further. Unclear if she plans to do that or not. DaBaby brutally assaulted a fan. Okay, wait, no, this is going from the beginning. Okay. But yeah, I feel like this has happened too many times. Like we've seen him on camera, like assaulting people. And I just think he needs to get it together. I also heard that that woman actually did try and get help and that they didn't want to help her. They were not trying to take it seriously, almost like they were trying to just brush her off, and she wouldn't leave until they made a police report. You know, that's what she said in her video. So I just kind of feel like son need to get it together. Like you ain't even hit the right person. Okay? You ain't even hit the right person. Yeah, exactly, y'all. Gal, like who's writing this? Like some man, some white man from the 1950s? What is going on? Y'all, I'm so sorry about Olivia. Normally they are outside, but we were gone. And when I came back, she was inside. And I thought I was going to be able to do this video outside. But I was like, with everybody, you know, I can hear my neighbors rustling outside and people's air conditioners coming on. It just seemed better to come back inside. So I am very sorry about my dog and her barking every 5 minutes. She going to bark until I go in there and see what she wants. She disgusting. Anyway. And let's talk about, because now that I've talked about DaBaby, I don't know what's gonna happen, but if sis get her money, sis get her money. And if people are out there, tripping and falling in front of DaBaby, hoping that he gonna smack the shit out of them so that they can get a payday, well, I guess he needs to stop smacking the shit out of people and get better security. Like, that's it. Okay, moving on. NeNe leaks. So y'all, NeNe put it out there this week that Gregg had some inappropriate conversations with a woman that worked for her. Okay. And we've heard from the woman. Okay, so the Jasmine brand. Is there trouble in Peach Paradise for the Leaks household? As we previously reported, the Real Housewives of Atlanta star NeNe Leakes revealed that she once caught her husband, Gregg Leakes, having inappropriate conversations with her swag boutique employee, Juanita Marshall. In an interview with Angela Yee's Lip Service podcast, she detailed how she found out, which led to her firing Juanita Marshall. Okay, so she talked about it. Okay, well, she said somebody had come in and told her about it and all of that. Thank you. These are Firmoo glasses. Y'all know I'm an affiliate for Firmoo, so if y'all want to get some glasses from them, y'all go ahead and get my link that's in the bottom of the videos. I don't know if it's in the bottom of this one because I did this, this was impromptu, but it's on all of the other videos. Anyway, back to the story. Okay, well, according to an anonymous source close to the Leakes family, the alleged affair is no sweat off NeNe Leakes' back because she allegedly having her own. Okay, she had her own. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't read this before we started. Okay, she had her own affair. I mean, I guess it is what it is out here. But hold up, let me see. According to an anonymous source close to the Leakes family, the alleged affair is no sweat. Okay, NeNe Leakes, because she had her own. Okay, the source dished to Page 6 that NeNe Leakes started seeing a man named Rodney while launching her MGM National Harbor Resort location of Swag Boutique last spring. Okay, and I quote, she spends a lot of time in Maryland, not only because of this boutique, but also because of her side guy. She flaunts her relationship with him around openly like they're together. Child, where the pictures at then? Okay. While NeNe's been booked and busy, the source also alleged that her husband went looking for companionship in Juanita. NeNe was always gone doing her own thing. So he gave Juanita an offer. If she played her cards right, he would pay for her mortgage and give her a monthly allowance. Sure. them old men who dyed their hair love to leave $1,000 in your mailbox, bitch. However, Page 6 also spoke to Juanita Marshall, to which she denied their involvement being anything more than Swag Boutique related. Juanita said, Gregg never propositioned me. I was a store manager, so I talked to him just like her other managers from her other locations talked to him. Unlike NeNe's recount of the story, Juanita said she was not fired from Swag. She quit. I left willingly because at the time it was just out of hand. It was too much drama for me. So I decided not to stay. I walked away from the position. Lastly, the source claims that Gregg and NeNe Leakes are separated and Swag Boutique employees have been notified of that. NeNe and Gregg's relationship is pretty much a business relationship. NeNe has ideas and Gregg can execute those ideas, and that's the only reason why they are together. Ooh. Okay, has Gregg's and NeNe's relationship come to an end? Okay. Y'all, personally, I feel like at this point, I mean, that's them people business. That's them people business. If they have found something that works for them, then I'm just gonna sip this tea and like I don't know, y'all, because Juanita said it's not true. To me, I love the fact that if Juanita really did do it, Juanita one of them old hoes. She gonna play her position. She want her mortgage paid. I don't know what y'all talking about. Me and Gregg have never had any other conversations. I don't know what you're saying. Okay, look, totally been like, I don't know what you talking about, NeNe. Okay, I'm a quit because there's too much drama, but I have no idea what you talking about, bitch. I'm still trying to get that $5,000 put in my mailbox on the 1st of the month. So I don't know what y'all talking about. She's probably lying her ass off, y'all. She is probably lying. I'm not even gonna lie, because from what I understand, when NeNe explained it, she actually saw the messages. Or didn't she say she saw them and it was inappropriate? Child, they cancer free. That's all we could say. That's all we could say is they out here cancer free. All right. Look, I don't know what to say. NeNe and Gregg are still together, and if their relationship it has evolved over the years and turned to whatever it is, that's just what it is. Okay. Child, I can't be worried about it. Let me see. Is there anything else that y'all want me to discuss before I get out of here? Because I appreciate y'all, but we've been talking for 53 minutes. Okay, god damn. I ain't even mean to be on here this long, but it's 688 people in here. I appreciate y'all. Okay, from what I can see. Do I watch Cherish the Day? Thank you for bringing that up. I absolutely do watch Cherish the Day, and I made some little cliff notes right quick from the show, so that I could talk about it because I know that y'all wanted me to talk about it. Okay. Oh, Matt Barnes. Okay, I'm gonna get to him in a minute. That's gonna be the last thing. But we're gonna get into okay. So I don't know if y'all are watching Cherish the Day, but it is a really, really good show. I feel like it replaced the Love Is show. You know what I'm saying? Giving us something, from Ava DuVernay's point of view, and I'm here for it. Okay. JJ, you late, baby. We already talked about Love is Blind. Okay, so Evan and Gently are the two main characters. Excuse me, y'all. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? Low Belch, and normally I edit these things out. Excuse me. Okay. All right. So they went on one date that lasted all day. It's like one of those dates where you end up like feeling so comfortable with somebody that you feel like it's okay to be traveling throughout a city with them. Okay. Because it was like, girl, you don't even know him. But he was cute though. And he looked like he had money and somewhere to be. Okay. And sometimes that'll make you feel safe. Like, oh, he ain't trying to do nothing to me because I know where he be at. Okay. I'll put his whole situation on blast. Okay. So, you put that in your mind when really you could never know. But either way, Evan and Gently are super duper cute. They went on a date and it ended badly because she was tripping out. Like she was looking for this refrigerator for the lady that she works for, which is played by oh god, y'all, why? Y'all don't understand how when we do videos, our minds go blank sometimes. And we be needing y'all to be in the comments with the help. Yes, Michael Beach. Child. Okay, what you mean, Miles from Soul Food? He always Miles from Soul Food, y'all. But I know his real name, Michael Beach. He is sexy as hell, and he's her dad. And he's one of the dads. He's a play daddy. Okay, her actual dad passed away, and all his homeboys raised her together in one household. Okay, so she comes from a whole line of gangsters, basically. So she's rough around the edges. He comes from a privileged lifestyle. Okay, he got the light-skinned girl. Wayman. Was it Wayman? Was that his name? Cicely Tyson. Thank you for saying Cicely Tyson. Thank you. Okay, because Gently works for Cicely Tyson. She was trying to find her a refrigerator to go into her old house, and she wanted it to be antique. Evan offered to buy her a new one, and she was like, no, okay, because maybe she don't want something bought new. Maybe she wants something that fits inside her house, that fits inside her motif. Okay. And that turned into a whole thing. And then they didn't see each other for a whole year, y'all. And then they saw each other again. And then it was on and popping after that. Her dad's his family is terrible. Like honestly, the mama was bad. The daddy is Mr. Ogilvy. Mr. Ogilvy is an alcoholic, and you can tell that the mama is mad at herself that she married for love, and now she's trying to tell her son, don't marry for love. Y'all are from two different worlds. But it's obvious that her and Mr. Ogilvy are from two different worlds, because Mr. Ogilvy is from Crenshaw, just like the hood people. Okay, because they end up going ahead and getting married and getting engaged and everything, and having this beautiful wedding that happened when they were just supposed to be trying on the clothes for the wedding. It was crazy. But the show is so beautiful. I don't really have a lot of notes for it, but I love it. I thought it was really good. I love the dynamic between Gently and Evan. I love her family dynamic. I love that his mom eventually came around. Yes, it comes on, y'all. How about Love Goals? I've already reviewed Love Goals. Okay, y'all can go and check that out. It's already on my channel, so I've already done that one. But yes, I really love Evan and Gently. I love her name. Like it had me thinking like, oh, do I want to name my daughter Gently? Because that's cute. Like I'm here for that. Yeah, Cherish the Day is super cute. I love the fact that they were able to get the rights to the Sade song, because that is my shit. Cherish the day. Won't go astray. Won't be afraid. Won't catch me running. Ooh, cherish the day. You know, you got to get up high in the back of your throat when you do Sade, because she be real open in her throat with it. Okay. I will be doing Waka and Tammy show. So y'all don't worry. I'm gonna review that. That's gonna be a video all on its own. So y'all look for that too. And Matt Barnes. Y'all, I think that Matt Barnes is part of the problem, definitely. It's not just the women he messes with, but I saw his whole little situation, and it's just messy. It's just messy. I don't know why people feel the need to get on social media and broadcast their family issues, and then y'all wonder why everybody got opinions about your situation, because you constantly putting it out there. You and your baby mama could have kept that shit amongst yourselves through text message. Why y'all putting it on social media? Because y'all trying to garner support. And he started it. Okay. Matt started it when he tried to make it seem like that girl wasn't letting him see his child. So he started that shit. Okay. And even though she put out text messages and she was obviously deleting some of the text messages, I saw that. You ain't fooling nobody, bitch. I saw that. Okay. That's why I was like, I don't have time to be worrying about this, because I don't feel like either one of them are perfect in the situation. I just think that both of them should have kept their business off social media. And I do think Matt is crazy. And I do think that Matt might be messing around with Sin, which is why she reacted the way she did and came out and put all her stuff out. But it's just exhausting. Every time he impregnates a woman, it seems as if the woman loses her damn mind. And I think that's because he makes the woman lose her damn mind. Okay. Ray J and Prinky, I think it's ridiculous for them to sit down and have a conversation that is not going to be helpful to their relationship. It is only going to make us look at our relationships and feel like, child, shit, at least my relationship ain't that bad. Like, y'all just had a baby. And instead of going to therapy and working on y'all situation, or at least keeping y'all split quiet, y'all decide to sign up for Zeus Network so y'all can sit in two chairs with no host and talk to each other about what? How she felt left for dead at the hotel with all the accommodations and his credit card on file. Like, girl, y'all have accounts. I'm sure y'all are married. You with this man because he's a good provider. Thank you, JJ. So I don't understand why Prinky insists on playing the victim. Like, she's just annoying, but I cannot really blame her, because I feel like Ray J, everybody told you what Prinky was about, and you still decided to marry her. You still decided to marry her. Okay. So at this point, it's just kind of like, I don't even care. I'm not about to pay to see that. I'm not about to pay to see that. I'm gonna wait for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood to come back. I did see that A1 said him and Lyrica aren't coming back to the show. Child, good riddance to bad rubbish. Thank you. We don't need no more of that. All right. Y'all need to go somewhere and get y'all life together. And Love and Hip Hop Hollywood needs to give us new cast. What else is going on? Have you heard about Michael's girlfriend Maria has been convicted of for prostitution? I didn't see the prostitution, but I saw that she hit an old person, somebody that was over 60. Okay, so she out here abusing old folks, okay, with that mustache of hers. Like, I mean, we can already tell she is the bottom of the bucket. And y'all, I don't know what happened with Tasha K and Jason Lee. But I can just about guess that I'm probably gonna be on Tasha K's side, because I really don't like Jason Lee. Y'all tell me, because I don't know what happened. I haven't heard about it. Yeah, she's just always mad, like, at Ray J for whatever. Yeah, I think that's it, y'all. I didn't see Empire. I haven't watched Empire since season 4, so I have no idea what's been happening on that show. I didn't see the Corey Feldman situation. I heard that his website crashed. So I don't know if other people have actually seen his documentary about all of the so-called pedophiles in Hollywood, but I don't need that on my spirit right now. So I'm okay. Yeah, I think that's everything. That's everything I wanted to talk about. It's been like a whole hour. I hope I got y'all through the end of y'all work day. I hope that y'all, if you were listening to me in the car on the way home, I hope that you enjoyed. I haven't done a live in so long. I kind of felt off kilter a little bit. But I hope y'all enjoyed again. Sorry about the dog. But I'm going to do this again. I'm definitely going to do this again, because I just like getting it out. I like y'all being able to tell me what y'all think. I like being able to read y'all comments, because y'all be reminding me about stuff. The chat is about to be over, so the bots can do whatever they want to do. I'm about to be out of here, but I'm gonna learn this format a little bit more so that the next time I do this, I can be adding in the pictures and we can have the whole nice time. The next Bondi Blue show I do will be like this again, and I will definitely be giving y'all a heads up either the day before or that morning, and it'll be around this time again. Around the time when y'all are going home and getting off from work. So I love y'all, all 670, 80, however many people it was in this. I hope that everybody that watches it afterwards, enjoys it. I love y'all. Also RIP to Josie, Floyd Mayweather's baby mama. I saw that she passed away. They're not sure from what yet, but she was found in her car. I thought that was really sad. So, RIP to her. But yeah, y'all, that's all I got. And I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Peace out. I enjoyed this. I had fun. I love y'all. Oh, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta trailer. Yeah, I saw it. I'm not about to talk about a trailer. We'll be there next week and we'll get into it then. Okay. Cause y'all know a bitch always gonna support Love and Hip Hop. All right. See y'all later.